Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from March 7th through the 9th, 2025. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle coming out for Gemini. So Gemini, what we have here is courage, and then we have planning and action. So this tells me that you are needing to put, your energy needs to be, how does this look? There's a lot of things coming up in your life. It's like it seems that you're going to have to really put a plan together and then be ready to act on it. Be ready to go. What will give you courage is understanding that you are protecting yourself. What really is giving you courage is that you're unapologetically, in a sense, some of you may be trying to make sure you have a home, secure your home. This is the courage that you need. Yeah, it's from protection. It's understanding that you are protecting yourself. Understanding that you got to do something so that you can really start fresh here. You're just like, I just need to do something. Just know that. Keep that in mind as you're taking care of business, as you're doing things. Keep in mind, keep that the truth right there in the forefront of things. And everyone doesn't need to know what your reasoning is or what your motives are. All people need to know is that you mean business and that you need something done. You don't have to be forceful or wild with it, right? But this is about being intelligent and creative, but also coming from a place of knowing that you deserve good things. Some of you may feel like you don't. You may feel like you're still having to make up for or apologize for things, and feeling like you'll never get what you want. Still, like, I don't deserve to get what I want. You need to let that go. All the unwanted thoughts, you need to imagine them dissolving into light so that they're transmuted into opportunities for you. You got to open up from that space. No way. I'm seeing some of you being either proposed to or you proposing to someone as well. I'm seeing for some of you, there's someone getting married or is about to get married. I'm seeing a honeymoon, enjoying time together. This could be someone's birthday or just an anniversary for some of you. I know one thing is that they need you to stop feeling guilty for something. The universe will support whatever you choose to think or to believe. I have to say this. If you choose to believe that you don't deserve anything, or you choose to think this think these thoughts that you don't really want to think, you don't want it to be true, and that you did something wrong in your life, therefore there's no way that you could ever have you're not destined for greatness. If that is the case, that's what will happen. Spirit will deliver more of that, because they're saying, well, you believe that and you think that, therefore we're trying to make that happen for you. It is so important that you transmute these thoughts. And by transmute, that means change them into the opposite or something different. You cleanse it. It's basically just changing form of energy into another form of energy, because it cannot be created nor destroyed, but only transformed. But we say transmute. But that would be to change it, to mute it out, right? Instead of it being negative, it's positive. But here we go with this energy. This is interesting. They're saying that you're going to have to be brave and just say what it is that you want, be honest. But there's also an air of not telling everybody everything. You're going to have to be kind of creative with the truth. Not necessarily saying, oh, you're being dishonest, but more of like, you're on a need to know basis here, right? Do you need to know? Well, then, okay. Unless you need to know, then, excuse me, I'm on my way. You're going to have to be brave enough to do that, which means that you usually apologize, because you may be very apologetic all the time because you feel like you just don't deserve anything great. Like, you know what I mean? You know how when someone steps in front of you and cuts you off, you'll be the one to be like, excuse me. And it's not an excuse me, it's them that needs to be saying, excuse me. Planning an action with the world and Hierophant would tell me that the this is about changing. This is about evolving. And the evolution, that the evolving part is that you're keeping your focus on what it is that you want. If that is to be happy, if that is to have a home, I'm seeing home, if that is to have a heartfelt conversation or to lay it all on the line and tell someone the truth about something, you've got to stick to it. That keep that on the forefront of your mind. I'm seeing, I don't know why, but I'm seeing people come to you with bad news. I'm seeing someone coming towards you like a conflict, and you may feel compelled to apologize. And Spirit's like, just be honest about how you feel about whatever is going on, because you need to release the guilt that you're feeling, if you're feeling any guilt. They're saying get out of your comfort zone. I'm seeing angel number 1313. That you need to be confident and bold and brave and courageous, right? And get out of your comfort zone and say, I still deserve good things. Okay. Even if you have to apologize, I'm sorry, I did this or that, but I still deserve to be happy. I still deserve to be, I'm a human being, right? You have a destiny. I'm seeing someone with a destiny here. Look into your yod, your chart. See if you have any yod placements. If you have any for, period, which is it's rare. It's not very rare, but it's kind of rare. Not everyone has one, right? It's not common. I guess is the best way to put that. If you do, you need to look into that and realize that you were destined for something, and that you do deserve all the good things that come with it. That will help you to solidify that belief. Because anything you believe, anything you think, Spirit's like, we're gonna bring it. So you say you think that this, right? Oh, okay, gotcha. Don't think anything negative about yourself. Try not to. I know it's difficult because thoughts are the only sacred thing we have, right? You can look into someone's financials, you can check their phone, you can do a lie detector test, but what you can't do is access someone's thoughts unless you are one of those types that can, right? And there's people that can read thoughts, right? But I'm just saying that's one thing that's quite sacred. So protect those with everything you've got. Even if you have to listen to positive affirmations, I think on YouTube, Lisa Alexander, she makes such beautiful positive affirmation subliminal videos or music tracks. You should listen to those things um, to help you to keep that in mind. Hidden motivations is the Lovers and Two of Cups. A lot of you aren't very confident in going full speed ahead on things you want or feel you deserve. Some of you are not confident in that decision, that things will line up, that things will align for you, and they will. I kid you not. All I do know too, with this conflict in the household, the Spirit is definitely bringing up that um, you're you will successfully find a way to make things fair in that situation. Uh, it's important to be honest. I think is the most important thing. You won't, whatever is going on, it's not something so deep. No matter how this goes, no matter what the conflict is, it's not so deep. I don't see it being so deep. That's part of the reason why Spirit's like, nah, let it go, release it. Hey, you have no reason to be feeling guilty, right? If you said sorry, that's it. Okay. Playing it safe is the wheel of fortune and justice. I think mm, the safest thing to do, once again, I am seeing the same thing. Be fair, be honest. That will change everything. That will make everything happen. I'm hearing this old song, "Only You Can Make Me Happy," but it's saying only you can make it happen. I'm like, what? I was trying to catch it because I know that's not the lyrics. I don't think so. Yes. So you need to trust your decisions. You need to. 1313 speaks of you stepping out of your comfort zone, creating something very meaningful with your skills and talents, bringing something together. And a lot of your skills and talents are in the. Mm, it's like communication, of course, right? Duh. But yeah. So yes, yes, Gemini. Okay, so you want to look into incorporating the color azure, like the color of the sky. That color kind of vibrates on the frequency of protecting oneself, and it will help you to establish that boundary within. Right, the protection. The only protection I'm seeing here is understanding that your thoughts really, really, truly become things for sure. Yours does, and imagining that all those unwanted thoughts being dissolved into light. Right, that way that it's transmuted into something better, like it brings other opportunities towards you. That's the main protection here, especially if you are considering marriage, are married, on your honeymoon, and getting engaged. I'm not necessarily seeing engagement. I'm seeing someone literally jumping the broom. If that is the case here, then it's very important that you choose to believe that you deserve the best. You got to start that marriage off correctly. We deserve the best. I deserve the best. So either way, year of the rat may be highly important. Year of the rat is 2020. We have 2008, 1996, 84, 72, 60, 12 years back, 48, 36, 24, right? And that would say, if these aren't the years in which you were born or nothing important happened during those years for you, that you need to incorporate the energy of that year of the rat, which is a creative energy, very intelligent, very just, very fair. And to realize that the negative aspects of these are like the fears, being reckless due to fears, the nervousness, the anxiety, all of that is what you need to protect yourself from. Now you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and then we have another Cancer. We have a Cancer here. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. Let's see what else we have. We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, Libra Scorpio cusp. If we're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.